Howdy, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Wendt, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. Today I'm joined with Mr. Robert. So Robert's a return patient here at Advanced Chiropractic. This is your second visit now, correct?
Second visit, yep.
Yes, sir. So it's his first follow-up after his initial ring dinger. Why don't you share with the audience here how you've been feeling after that first ring dinger adjustment?
Before I came in the first time, I was hurt with my neck real bad. My back was out of line. I didn't know it, but one arm was lower than the other.
All the things you didn't notice until
I
you
felt
pointed
like
it out.
Quasimodo.
Hunchback
Yeah,
in Notre Dame there,
my
huh?
neck.
Yeah.
But after my first visit, I had a lot more freedom, range of motion.
Were you sore after the first visit?
No, I wasn't even sore. The only thing I think it was sore was my hips when you
Hips
pull
a little
my
bit,
neck.
yeah, from the pins right there.
Other
Yeah.
than that, everything else has been great. So
Yes,
I
sir.
hadn't known it was 3 months until she called me, and I said, yes, I need another appointment.
Need a follow-up visit, huh?
Yeah, it was
Yes,
great.
sir.
Everything's been
Robert
good.
wanted to get a video on his second ring dinger here today.
Right,
So that's
right.
where we're going to start first, Robert. I can come over here to the ring dinger table, foot right here, head up this way. I'll take those glasses off and just set them off to the side here. Yeah, this ring dinger is a game changer, man.
Mhm.
I even had a patient earlier today that traveled down from the Colorado, Oregon area, travels back and forth between both. And he said that he saw a chiropractor out in Oregon, wasn't getting any results with him, and just happened to show her a video. She was like, he asked, hey, what do you think of this adjustment right here? And he showed her a ring dinger visit, or adjustment. And instantly she goes, oh, no, you don't need to go to that guy. He's going to kill you. His malpractice insurance is probably all crazy and filing all these suits and stuff. And I told him, I was like, do you really think we'd be in here practicing and doing these things if we were in here injuring or killing people like people want to think we are?
I can't believe it. The last time he wanted to see it, we meant to get a video, but we forgot. I was
Oh,
so
that's
excited
right,
to
that's
I was so
right.
excited
I
to
remember.
be here and I've been paid for so long.
Because we were going to do a video just on the ring dinger,
Yeah.
right? Yep.
I was
Have you slide down just a little bit for me.
going to chiropractors and turn that thing off.
Yeah. Crack addicts are used to it. They're probably missing all the old roller coaster sounds from the old maroon table Dr. Johnson had in there. So two biggest things for this one, just keep those teeth together for me, and then with the breathing pattern, have you go deep in through the nose, and then exhale all the way out through the nose as well. We'll make sure you crack addicts can hear the cracks here after the phone call. You got a long phone ringer there. Right, big breath in for me. All the way out. Another big breath. As you exhale on this one, let those shoulders just drop and hang.
Oh,
there we go.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Couple big breaths for me.
All right.
Keep relaxing here. Everyone wants to jump up immediately after that one. Even Dr. Johnson sometimes, he tries to immediately hop off the table after that.
Man.
Is that even deeper than the first one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was better than the last.
Yes,
The last
sir.
one wasn't really that much, but this one was the crank.
And they're cumulative in their effects. So
Yeah.
even sometimes patients maybe don't feel the full decompression that first time. After we get you in here a time or two, we get that concrete broken loose and finally get that home run. On the right side first here. Let the head just hang and relax there for me. There we go. All right. So next, Robert, we'll get you up on, get onto the BioPhysics table. And see, with this being your second visit, last time we started with the BioPhysics table and then came to the ring dinger adjustment. But our preferred order is actually getting the decompression done first because we get all the compressive stresses off of those discs and off those set joints, which is going to allow for more motion in the BioPhysics table now.
Well, I flipped that one that time. Last time, wow. But this time.
I'm going to have you go face down here next for me. Don't even forget, since we had a home run ring dinger there, you got to ring the ring dinger bell.
Oh yeah. You better believe it.
Alright. So we're exactly even here to start today, my friend. It's a great start. And that left side goes just a touch short right there at the end. Does that stiffen up just a bit at the end? Yeah. Probably not as much as that first visit though, huh?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not even.
Alright. So I'm gonna start on that right, or excuse me, left SI joint first, right as I'm looking at it. So were these adjustments completely different than the ones you'd had at other chiropractors in the past?
Yeah. You put you on a roller machine and change it.
It's hard to even compare them, huh?
Yeah.
Big breath for me. Good. And exhale all the way out. Good. So a lot of people think we're just mashing around on people's hips and pelvises when we're doing that. So I'll kind of talk you through a little bit of the line of drives that we're doing here. So on L5, when we're adjusting that most distal portion of the spine here, we always make sure that we're going S to I. Let me apply that P to A pressure here. Big breath for me, Robert. Good. All the way out. Good. So notice my arm angle as I work my way up the spine here. As I get a little bit higher, that arm angle is going to change to apply slightly more I to S thrust. There we go. Yep. Two more here, okay? Another big breath. Feel some of those muscles contracting there. All the way up. Last one, okay? Best one yet, huh?
Yeah.
This is glute medius right here that I'm working on first. But this is where that sciatic nerve exits through those lower lumbosacral portions here and then exits underneath that piriformis muscle. You said you've been trying to reach out to family and friends and stuff and trying to get them in here for their first adjustment,
I
huh?
told everybody. My boss was to come.
That's the biggest compliment is when patients start referring family and friends in here. That's when you know it's meaningful.
Everybody crying about the money. I said, you can cry about the money, but you can cry more about the pain.
Exactly. And that's something that I try to get across to a lot of patients too, is that
I was going to chiropractor, I was going to
how many chiropractors in this?
Pills, I was going to the doctor, to the steroids, oh man.
And that all adds up too.
Yeah, been way over $500.
Yep. So would you say it's been worth the time, energy, and money to come in here and get these things done?
Oh, it's been a godsend.
The other thing too that I liked a lot about what Dr. Johnson did for me when I started as a patient here too, is he put some of that responsibility back onto me, because it is your health, your body, and your money. You've got to do the time and diligence, not only in here when you're getting adjusted, but even the things that we show patients to do outside the office as well. Because that's what's going to help create that long-term change also that a lot of patients are looking for. I love all my patients, but I can't follow all of them around and remind them about their homework all the time.
Exactly. Hard to do your job if they don't do yours.
Yeah, we tell people all the time, don't go play in your Houston chiropractor at home.
Yep, exactly.
There we go. Right. So next we're going to those thoracics here. Another big breath in for me. And then exhale all the way out there. Another big breath. And on this one, as you exhale, let those shoulders kind of drop and hang into that table for me. There we go. Nice. For these last couple, have you take both arms and just drop off to the sides there. Perfect. Get that rear breath down right for you. Another big breath. And as you exhale, let those shoulders just drop, drop, drop into that table there for me. All right. Trying to fight me still a little bit on those, huh?
Yeah.
Lucky for you, we got great movement on that ring dinger table today, so that's all right. Last one here. Last one.
Oh man, that's what killed me, right? Oh.
Yeah, and upper thoracics there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I love pain. That's all night upper.
One more breath. There we go. Right. So I'm just gonna recheck that leg length here. Perfect. And tell me how this feels when I bring the legs up this time. Should be a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
That feel smoother?
Uh-huh.
Right. So next you're gonna feel that headpiece popping up underneath you there. I just don't want to surprise you here.
Yep.
So for this adjustment, we're working on restoring the normal forward cervical curve known as a lordosis. Looks like we're just karate chopping patient's neck, but there's a reason for it. Yep. So many of us live our life in that forward flex position these days. We start to lose that normal cervical curve over time. This is what helps restore that here, as well as all the homework and instructions we give outside the office too. There we go. There you go. Face up for me next. Even though these adjustments are still intense, would you say this go around on your second visit has been easier than the first?
Oh yeah. Way tight on the first one. I was stuck at crooked.
We're just straightening you up now, huh?
Yeah.
When you were younger, it was your parents' job. Now it's my turn, huh?
Yeah.
Now you go arms up the side like a big old T for me. Like this right here. There we go. So we're gonna work on AC joints and clavicles. This one also helps with that upper thoracic region because we're working on the rounded shoulder position, which puts a lot of stress and pressure onto those upper thoracics there. There we go. Last one. You a sports fan at all?
Not really.
Not really. Well, Texans start tonight. First preseason game of the year. 7 o'clock. Have you relaxed those hands on your tummy for me now? I got a couple buddies that still play there, and then also Coach Roger Wright. He's the assistant defensive line coach for the Texans. He was the head defensive line coach when I was up at St. Houston. So I've always been a Texans fan, and now even more of a Texans fan because of those guys. Big breath. I know. Almost pulled you off the table on that one, baby. Don't worry, even if I do pull you off, I'll try to catch you for you.
Make it a bit all right.
Big breath. Let those muscles kind of drop and hang for me. That's what we're looking for. Perfect. Robert, I'll get up here next. Swing those legs around. Face back towards Miss Marie.
All right. Wow.
Shoulders, elbows, and wrists next, okay?
Okay.
Crunchy, huh?
I've had surgery on both these arms.
Well, you've got scar tissue that's developed because of the because of the surgery.
And my wrist, for some reason, is messed up.
And this does nothing, obviously, to harm those ares. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it to you. It's just a little bit intense because of all the injuries you've had in those areas. Big breath, big breath.
Oh, shit.
Keep that head up. You're all right. It's still attached, don't worry. I know it's a little sore getting some of those areas adjusted like that, but it's really the relief and stuff that we're looking for afterwards, which is why it's worth going through a little bit of that pain in here to feel that relief. You remember the old saying, no pain, no gain, right? And drop there. Nice. For 5 on that side. See if we can't go 5 for 5 on this side too.
You're up next, Vic. That's my boss.
That's your boss?
Yeah.
I'm excited to get him in here for his first ring dinger.
Yeah.
Like I told you, some patients even ask if it's just water bottles and stuff in the background being crunched. Is it?
No, no water bottles.
There you go.
Maybe that'll help my wrist out.
Absolutely. Nice. Nah, we're not going 9 for 10. Come on.
That one's the
Yeah,
I jammed that one bad.
All right, we'll leave it 9 for 10.
Nah.
I'll take those stats still.
All right.
So have you stand up here with me next?
All right.
I always finish it off with the gun here. Arthur stand. So you bend the head forward as far as you can for me, Robert. Yeah. So how's your spine and pelvis feeling right now?
Everything's feeling way better.
Yeah. Nice and loose, huh?
I didn't even remember about my hips until you said, how's your hips? I said, man, I ain't had that pain. That's great.
I appreciate you sharing your story and doing a video with us here
Man,
today.
I'm telling you. You don't even know it. I want to get somebody in here, you'll see.
Maybe when Vic comes in for his adjustment, we can get a video on his first ring dinger. And
When you see
hopefully I
the
won't-
video.
Hopefully I won't forget on that one.
You'll see the video. And then,
So you remember that homework? Shoulders up and back. Chin up and back. And try to look back at the wall behind you. Good. One more tap on this side. Good. Have you relaxed everything? And one last time with just your head. Once you go forwards and backwards for me, please, sir. Should feel like I put some WD-40 in there after all that. Good. Well, Robert, again, thank you for sharing your adjustment and your treatment here at the office with all the crack addicts out there on YouTube.
All right.
Any closing statements or anybody you want to shout out before we close
If
it out?
you're hurting, this is the place to get fixed. That's it.
Since we had a home run on the ring dinger today, make sure you go and ring the ring dinger
Oh,
before you
yeah.
head out.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
This is
Good
your
to go.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Wendt, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with Robert, our other Houstonian patient, and we'll see you guys soon.
All right.